What's going on, YouTube? BBN. This is Intergalactic Brew. We're about 3 days away from one of the bigger games of the season between my Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, y'all already know at this point of the week, I always give y'all my personal breakdown and how I think the outcome of the game is going to be. So, I'm going to just go ahead and get to it without any further ado. Now, let's talk about the Philadelphia Eagles offense. Now, we know that they're probably just explosive, if not more explosive, than the Falcons offense is. So, in that same respect, just like when our defense practices against our offense, that's how they have to play against Philadelphia's offense. Because they've got all-star caliber receiving core, and they got a quarterback that can launch it, and he can also run as well. Reason why I know, because he used to play with us, so we've seen that firsthand. Now, here's the thing. Michael Vick makes that offense go. They go as far as Michael Vick goes. So therefore, if Michael Vick can get the ball downfield, which is what he likes to do most of the time, then the offense can't go. And that's what we want to do. Not make them go at all. We want to stop them dead in their tracks. And the way that we're going to do this, and the way we're going to have to do this, is, first of all, rattling Michael Vick early. Similar to how we did last year when we played the Eagles here at the Georgia Dome. The defensive line did a really good job of pressuring Vick and forcing him to throw the ball out of bounds, and even causing a couple of fumbles and getting some sacks on Michael Vick early. I think we have to simulate that same game plan. Instead, we're going to do it in a different way now that we have Mike Nolan as our new defensive play caller. And I'm sure Mike will come up with some creative schemes to, confuse Vick and, get him to make some stupid mistakes like he's been doing. So I think that's definitely going to be the main key on defense, is for the defensive line to pressure Vick and to get him on the ground. Now, of course, when this happens, Michael Vick is going to go to the running game, and he's going to go to it anyway, because LeSean McCoy, in my opinion, is one of the top running backs in the NFL, no matter what you think of him. And to tell you the truth, I'm not really that big of a fan of LeSean McCoy as a person. I think he's one of the most egotistical players we have in the NFL, but that's another story for a different chapter. But anyway, Michael Vick's going to go to the run at times in the game. So we definitely got to close out on LeSean McCoy. I mean, as soon as he gets that ball in his hand, we need to be aiming for him. We can't even not let him tippy-toe. We can't even let him get his cleats off of the turf. That's how close we have to be to this guy. And hit him hard. So we can force Michael Vick to pass the ball throughout the game. This is basically what we want our defense to do, or make Michael Vick do, is to pass the ball 40 times in this game. If Michael Vick passes the ball 40 times in this game, we will probably at least get 2 to 4 picks in this game. Bold prediction. Yes, I just made that. If Michael Vick passes the ball 40 times in this game, I guarantee you we will at least get 4 turnovers, if not more. I promise you that. But anyway, definitely we want to make Vick pass the ball. We do not want him to use any other options, because if he starts going to those other options, then that's when we're going to be in trouble. And speaking of options, we know that Philadelphia likes to run a little bit of the triple option. And we've seen that a lot this year from Cam Newton and from Robert Griffin. But at least I give Philadelphia credit. At least they run a pro-style offense, which is what you're supposed to run in the NFL anyway. But they oftentimes do go to the triple option at certain points in the game. So we ought to look for that as well. And also, you know, Philadelphia is a creative offensive team. So look for some end arounds and some reverses and maybe some flea flickers here and there. I mean, you know, just little tricky stuff that they're going to try to pull on us to make us look stupid. But, you know, hopefully we can notice that before it develops and we can stop it. And I believe we will stop it. But those are just some things that we just have to look out for. Now, as far as the receiving core goes, again, going back to last year, I know y'all are probably tired of hearing me saying this, and this will probably be the last reference I give to last year's game. But last year, when we played the Eagles here at the Georgia Dome, our secondary did a hell of a job in taking the receiving core out of the game early. Say what you want about what Dante Robinson did. I know it was a lethal hit on Jeremy Maclin, but he was roughing Jeremy Maclin up throughout that whole game. And y'all know it, Eagles fans. As naive as y'all want to be, y'all can't deny that Dante Robinson was having his way with Jeremy Maclin. And of course we can't forget, you know, what happened with Dante and Deshaun Jackson. But I don't even have to explain that. But anyway, we're going to need that type of physicality again against these receivers. Because Deshaun Jackson and Jeremy Maclin are two of the fastest receiving combinations, besides, of course, our own Julio Jones and Roddy White. But Maclin and Jackson are two of the fastest receiving duos in the NFL. So definitely Asante and Dante are going to have to stick on these guys, stay step for step with them, and you know, just rough them up, man. I mean, one thing I've noticed about this Philadelphia offense is that they aren't that mentally tough, and I know I just pissed a lot of Philadelphia Eagles fans off when I just said that, but I don't give a damn. But anyway, the Eagles are not that mentally tough. If a team gets rough with them and starts to hit them a little bit and push them around, you know, they will fold. No matter how much they try to cover it up with their egos, they will fold, especially Deshaun Jackson. If you hit Deshaun Jackson a little bit and, you know, rough him up, he will fold. You know, he won't be as confident in running his routes as he was before that. He won't even be confident in catching the ball because he's got to worry about, you know, that corner, that safety coming and putting some wood on him, as they like to say. But yeah, man, Philadelphia Eagles offense is not that mentally strong. So I think if we just get physical with these guys and you know, just hit them enough, they will fold. I believe that. So that's pretty much it as far as the defense is concerned. So we first have to take Michael Vick out of it, and then when he goes to LaShawn McCoy, take LaShawn McCoy out of it, and of course take the receiving core out of it. Now, in the pursuit of getting to Michael Vick, we have to remain patient and disciplined. We cannot try to go for the big hit early. And I think that's what has cost us in the running game in previous games, because we want to go and just lay the running back or the receiver completely out. Let's not do that. Let's get some easy tackles. Let's, you know, get some good angles. Let's get a good measurement of the receiver and the running back and take that path to the ball and let's aim for the ball first and foremost, then the player. Or aim for the player as we're aiming for the ball. Let me rephrase that. So, let's not try to go for the knockout shot just yet. I mean, eventually that'll happen as the game goes on, but early on in the game, let's just get some good, sure tackles, and then when the opportunity presents itself, if we want to do a sneak attack big hit, then go for it, because you would have already softened them up, and they're not going to know what to expect, as well as Michael Vick. So, I just wanted to point that out. Now, going on to the offense. The offense is going to get really, really interesting. We all know that the Philadelphia Eagles have had a coordinator change. So, of course, with a new coordinator comes with some, I guess, fairly new schemes. It's not going to change all that much, as we know. But, you know, there are going to be some things that we haven't seen before. But, you know, we just have to trust our instincts, and, you know, we just have to be prepared for that, and we just have to, you know, get the ball out to our receivers and try to score points. I mean, that's really all we can do. You know, they're trying to find ways to stop us, and we're trying to find ways to score. So the feeling is mutual. Now, I've been hearing a lot about this wide 9 scheme that Todd Bowles, their new coordinator, is going to throw at us. I really don't know that much about it, and I really don't care. But I've heard that it's effective, and I heard it's a scheme that allows the defensive ends and the linebackers to get to the quarterback faster. So, yeah, we just got to be prepared for that, man. And you know, we just have to win our, you know, one-on-ones. If they try to blitz, you know, we've got to get the ball out quick. And this is a good time to mention the screens. We definitely need to see some more screens being thrown. Some good screens. Not some, you know, desperation last-minute screens. I'm talking about some good screens, you know, where we can anticipate pressure coming from the pass rush. And we can get the ball out, and our receivers or our running backs can turn upfield and score the touchdown. But lately, what I've seen is, like, we've been using the screens, but they haven't been good screens. Like, they, you know, and that all falls back on the O-line, man. The O-line's got to do a better job of pass protecting and, of course, picking up blitzes and stuff. So we can throw those good screens. But, you know, Matt really hasn't had any time in the pocket to really set his feet and throw those screens the way that we want them to be thrown. So the O-line is definitely going to have to change all that and allow Matt Ryan to get some of those screen passes off when the opportunity presents itself, especially against this new scheme that they're going to dial up. So yeah, definitely got to see some of that. And also the running game as well. I would love to see Michael Turner, Quiz, Snelling, you know, all of our running backs have a big day. I mean, we pretty much have a feel of our receiving core, and we love our receiving core. But I want to see, you know, us get back to clobbering teams in the running game. Like, I want to see, you know, Michael Turner, you know, knock some of these Philadelphia Eagles defenders on their ass, man. You know what I mean? Because it's like, again, I hate to go back to last year, and I promise this is the last time for real. This is the last time for real, y'all. But last year, when we ran the ball against the Eagles, Michael Turner was just, you know, mowing people down left and right. I mean, they couldn't stop him. The whole game, they could not stop him. And they ran out of gas, and they had the hands on their hips, and they were, you know, yearning for air. So we got to make that happen again. And the only way we can do that is if we run the ball. But I would definitely love to see our running backs have a big day. It doesn't matter if it's Turner, Jacquizz, or Jason. I don't care. I don't even care if we all do it by committee. I don't give one damn how we get it done. But I just would love to see our running backs have a big day. And I'm claiming that's what's going to happen. And by our running backs having a big day, that'll make it easier for the receivers to score points. But we'll just have to see what happens. It all depends on how Dirk Cutter, wants to freak it. But, however he freaks it, I just hope he does it well. And I believe he will. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for the offense, man. But I do expect this to be an edge of your seat, breathtaking game. This will definitely be hard fought. Philadelphia is in a real tight situation right now, so they're going to come out and probably play the best game that they've played all season against us. I'm sure they have a lot of confidence. They've beaten us at Philly numerous years, so I'm sure we're going to even be more motivated in this game to go up there and get a win in Philadelphia, which will be huge for this team. Huge. But, yeah, I believe that my Birds are going to do it. I believe that these Eagles fans are going to eat their crow, and we're going to make them think twice about underestimating us, which they've been doing all these years that we played them. And another bold prediction I'll make is Dabadoose, the swagged out assassin, Asante Samuel, going to at least have 2 turnovers in this game. I don't know when they're going to come. I don't care how they come. But at some point, y'all will see Asante's jersey being shown on the TV, or he will come up on your TV screen, Eagles fans, with the ball in his hands, running downfield, scoring a touchdown, if not more. So y'all just get ready. Dabadoose will make his presence felt in this game. I got that feeling. I just got that feeling. And when he does, it's over. O.B. It's over. I promise you. But anyway, that's it, man. So, my Dirty Birds are ready. We're refreshed. We're well rested. And we finna go up to Philadelphia, man, and pluck some feathers. Show these imposters who the baddest bird in the land is, man. Y'all already know. It's the Falcon. You hear me? True Eagle. You hear me? Eagles fans. Dirty Bird is the baddest bird in the land. Believe that shit if you don't already. But anyway, man, I see y'all Philadelphia Eagles on the losing side on Sunday. Y'all make sure y'all get those crow videos ready, and make it good too, man. Don't be coming out here bitching either. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. My Falcons finna go up, get this 7th win in Philly, and y'all still gonna be in that hole, man. So I'll see y'all on the other side, if I see y'all. Oh yeah, True Eagle 25. I've been stressing this all week, man. I hope you've been at World Gym or LA Fitness doing some warm-up push-ups for me, man, because I'm going to need to get those up out of you after Sunday, pimp. For real. So, I hope your little skinny ass, don't wear yourself out before Sunday. And don't try to hide either, bro. Because I'm going to hunt you down. I'm going to get you. So, after the game is over and we win, I just want you to get down wherever you at. Give me my push-ups. Count them out loud. And that's going to be that. And you and the rest of your Philadelphia Seagulls fans going to understand that the Dirty Birds ain't nothing to be messed with. And we going to the top. Straight up. Y'all going to see. Sunday, y'all going to see. Anyway, 2 fingers.